Reports of an earthquake off the coast of El Salvador. Ivan Cabrera's keeping track of it for us. Ivan, we're hearing it's a 7.4.
Yep, it's a major quake, 7.4 here. And tell you what, the good thing here right now is that it is deep. It is offshore. It is not under land here. So what we worry about when we talk about a major earthquake like this is the threat of a tsunami. The depth, though, is looking pretty good for that as far as whether a tsunami is generated. It won't be a destructive, widespread tsunami here, but there is an advisory out for local coast within 300 kilometers of the epicenter here for the potential of some large waves hitting the coastline over the next hour or so. Again, this is happening for El Salvador mainly. So let's take you in and show you exactly where we're talking about here. Right offshore here, here's El Salvador, and this is the 7.4 that occurred around 21:51 local time. So just a few minutes ago. Now, this is a major quake, and despite the fact that it is relatively deep, it is not all that shallow, there could be some damage as a result of the shaking that is going to be felt, certainly along the coastline here. And I think really that's going to be the main threat out of this thing because it's so strong and because it's so close to the coast and so close to so many communities here right along the coast. I think we are having the potential here for some damage as a result of the shaking. And then, of course, there's the threat, the additional threat of the tsunami as well. So we'll continue to follow it. It takes a while before we get the information from the tsunometers that can measure the wave differences here as to whether one was generated or not. We'll keep you posted on that. And, of course, as soon as we hear of any damage as a result of the quake as well, we'll let you know that as well. So, again, 7.4 major quake offshore of El Salvador just about a few minutes ago, 21:51 local. Guys.
Okay.
Yeah, the main fear certainly of a tsunami, but luckily so far, as Ivan reported, no damage reported at least.